Hi everyone, this is Mr. Woody. I got some very exciting news for you today. Uh, you probably already know just by reading the title of this video, but 1.1.2 has hit the public universe, the public test universe. There's two very important things you need to know about this update. One being the new tutorial system, and there's a lot of different tweaks that they've done just to the hangar and just to the character. So I'm not really going to discuss all the little tweaks, but I will keep you as much informed as I can. First thing you'll notice when you hop in your sim pod is something very exciting. When your UI comes up, and an extra button. Yes, basic flight training right here. The new tutorial system. That is one of the most important things that you need to know about. The other one is going to be subtle. You're not going to notice it too much, but the other part of this update is the backend code for 1.2.0 Star Marine module. Yes, it is coming closer and closer, and I'm really excited about the FPS module. Can't wait. And for them to have this update in the public test universe, that means that we're getting really close. So, what we're going to do is, right here, you can pick from the beginning, or you can go to just whatever you want to have a tutorial about. I just went and played it through, and I'll show y'all a little walkthrough. See how it looks. For those of you who don't have the public test universe. Now, let me read a couple little patch notes right here. There's an added flight tutorial to the game, an added conversation system that allows NPCs to detect character locations and initiate dialogue. Added backend functionality for game events to disable and enable specific ship controls and ship systems. Added in-hangar flight system for usage in the tutorial. But that right there tells me that they're getting close to adding that to our hangars, so excited about that. There's audio for getting into the cockpit of the Redeemer, dust effects for using thrusters while in the hangar. A lot of little cool stuff like you'll notice on the tutorial, the hint nodes, added icons and images for the tutorial hints, added images for tutorial mode select. There's a lot of different stuff. There's an added visual shader in the holo table to identify what items were purchased through rec. So that's cool. There's a lot of things in here. Environment, added audio and hangar door animations for the asteroid hangar to open and close. Gameplay, cap party size to 4 players for public games aside from Murray Cup racing. Multi-crew functionality, passengers are killed when pilot dies. Or disconnects to prevent characters from getting stuck. And here we go. Of course, if y'all want all the patch notes, just go to RSI, robertspaceindustries.com. And
I'm waiting, Brooke.
I'm right here.
Lucas Baravsko, but everyone knows me as Gilly. I've served in 6 squadrons and qualified on almost a dozen ships.
Awesome.
So if you put in the time, I'll get you on the path to dogfighting with the best of them. We're gonna set you up in the ship on the landing pad over there. Hustle over and let's get going. Move it, move it, move it!
Okay. As soon as I get close to this, it starts opening. Notice the sound and the music. Awesome. I like it. I like the animations. This is looking really good. There are little glitches in here that I've experienced, like getting knocked unconscious for no reason. But keep in mind, it is like the pre-alpha.
First things first. Take a look around your cockpit and familiarize yourself with the layout. It's imperative to quickly find and access specific controls. Last thing you want to be doing in a scrap is bringing up the instructions. You'll notice the majority of your systems are disabled. I'll be controlling when they're on and offline to simulate potential scenarios and combat situations. Let's get ready for takeoff. I'll do this step by step to show you how it's done. Systems, check. Engines, check. Tower, permission for launch.
Cleared for launch.
Copy that, Tower. Alright, first I want to lift vertically until I'm just clear of the landing pad. Now that I'm clear, I can strafe forward onto the taxiway. Now I square my ship up with the ceiling doors, ready for a vertical takeoff. Once you're aligned, the tower will open the doors.
Looks like he's rubbing the front end of the wall right there.
That's it. Once I clear out, it'll be your turn. Ready? I'm enabling your systems. We'll monitor your progress from up here.
Alright, I'm pretty sure all of you know about this. You gotta request permission from stuff like this, or you might incur penalties for taking off without having permission to take off. There's an automatic mode and a manual mode. Automatic's disabled for training. Alright.
Cleared for launch.
Here we go. Strife, okay.
Nice. You're clear of the pad. Okay, now straight forward onto the taxiway. If you need it, the tower should have lit up your path. Make sure you don't pitch or roll. It'll be tough to get back into proper alignment. Don't align yourself with the middle of the doors. You'd be surprised how many crews forget that the cockpit is not the center of the ship. The tower will open the doors once you're lined up. You're lined up.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright.
Alignment's looking solid. Watch it, rookie.
Oh.
That's a good line, pilot. Hold.
Alright, I got a little
Great
excited
job.
there.
I haven't seen many pull one off on the first try. I've just enabled your targeting system. Use it to target me.
That's what happens whenever you don't look while you're going, huh?
Good. When pursuing a target, you'll want to keep your speed as close to theirs as possible. Give it a shot. Make sure I'm targeted and hit match speed. Great. You're locked on. Remember, this is an autopilot, so you still have to steer, but you'll notice that once you're locked, your computer will continue to monitor my speed and adjust. Or stop fast.
I don't know, this movie feels like a 80s Tom Cruise or Van Damme music right here.
That, my friend, is the Spire. Isn't she a beauty? Moving on. Now this is my favorite part of training, the barrel roll. So much fun. Rolling is a great way to orient your ship to fit through tight gaps or evade incoming fire. Now you give it a go. Nice one. Well, you seem to be able to handle your ship, so let's see if you can handle a bit of combat. Check your radar. You should have a contact. Don't worry, it's just a training drone. It handles just like the real thing, but its weapons are less than lethal. Saying that, they still pack a punch, so try not to take any hits if you don't have to. Use your targeting system to quickly target the closest enemy. Okay, now look at the top right of your HUD. You should see the target displayed. This will show real-time damage shield status, and a few other things. Shields are drawn as panels floating around the ship. They'll shrink as they weaken until they disappear completely. At that point, your shots will hit the hull and cause lasting damage. Now your weapons are online. Line up your target and fire when you're ready. Good shot. See its shields weakening on your hut? Yeah, you didn't like that. What are you waiting for? Go finish it off. Now you have a target. You'll have extra aim reticules. Those are predicted impact points, or PIPs. They'll show you where to shoot to hit a moving target. Notice you have multiple PIPs with varying lag. Each of those indicates a weapon on your ship. The computer's trying to compensate for the varying speeds between your ballistic and energy projectiles. Firing controlled bursts. Give your weapons time to cool, or they'll overheat. Ease up. Your weapons are getting hot. There you go.
It doesn't let you kill it until after you go through another
Good hit. Keep firing. You're taking hits. Check your HUD for shield and damage status. Its shields are down. Finish it off with a missile.
There we go.
Missile locking sensors are on the nose, so keep your target in front of you long enough to lock on. Careful, these ships aren't cheap.
Oh, really?
Good kill. On me, rookie. On me, let's go! Let's move on. Uh-oh. Looks like you had a friend. Take a look in your rearview camera.
Yep.
He's got locked. Missiles incoming. That hit took out your weapons. You'll have to hold out till they come back. Countermeasures are still online. Use them. Last missile was heat-seeking, so equip your flares. Helpful tip, don't boost after dropping one. Boosted thrusters are much hotter than a flare. Flares have a short lifetime. Don't be too quick to fire them. Another pro tip, countermeasures are fired backwards, so never fly a missile head-on, launch countermeasure, and expect it to work. He's got locked. Missiles incoming.
Shields recharging. Shields up.
So it will not let me fire.
He's got locked. Missiles incoming.
Summer shield under fire.
So somehow this is kind of getting glitched out.
Shields recharging. Shields up.
Let him chase me so he can lock on and I shoot a freaking missile.
On me, rookie. He's got locked. Missiles incoming. Good. You got your guns back, but I'll need more time to
There
get your
we go.
missiles up. If the drone gets behind you, enter decoupled mode to disengage your main engines and allow you to spin your ship around while retaining your original vector. It's a great way to dissuade your pursuer, but make sure you check your path ahead first. Give it a try. Just remember to disengage when you're done. You're taking hits. Check your HUD for shield and damage status. He's got locked. Missiles incoming.
Summer shield under
On me, rookie.
So apparently you have to wait until he gets a lock on you and shoot your countermeasures before he'll let you have weapons back.
He's got lock. Missiles incoming. You got your missiles back. Take it out. Good kill. We're heading back to the landing pad to restock and refuel for the final part of your training. On me, rookie.
Alright. And when you get close, it automatically slows you down, I guess, so you don't collide with your training supervisor.
You did good back there, kid. Let me guess, you're an Arena Commander fan.
Uh-oh. Did y'all see that little reference to Arena Commander right there?
This should be close enough.
Here it goes, talking about the landing here.
Once landing mode's active, your HUD's gonna swap out your combat systems for landing-specific functionality. You can cycle through available landing pads the same as cycling through targets. Once you've targeted a landing pad, request permission to land. Go ahead and pick a landing pad. Your radars are placed by the landing system. It'll guide you to your pad and help you perform a safe landing. You can use the automatic ETL landing procedure or do the whole thing manually. Make sure your ship stays within the bounds of the pad and keep your eye on your pitch and roll.
Automated landing initiated.
And apparently all you do is fly right over this and it automatically stops you, and it did. Alright. So let's try this again. Maybe you have to be going a certain speed. Last time I was hauling mud and it stopped me, so...
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, it just took over by itself right here. This is going to be a good way to land, especially if you're using a keyboard.
Touchdown. Great
Without
work. While we're waiting,
pressure-sensitive
feel
keys.
free to take a look at your ship's setup.
That's basically the overview: F1, F2, F3, F4. All your little panels.
In there, you'll see your weapon groups, shield configuration, and power distribution. I wouldn't mess around with them during training.
But y'all probably already know about that. Moving your shields back and forth, putting power into different things if you need to get out of somewhere quick or you need more weapons or whatever.
Top.
Case maybe.
Let's get back out there. Take off when you're ready.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Think you could stay on my tail? If you need to get up to top speed in a hurry, try boosting.
So double tap doesn't work. Probably because they want me to use
You
it.
can also use it to overpower your maneuvering thrusters in order to take tighter corners. You do have a limited amount that takes time to replenish, so don't go nuts with it. If you need to cut your speed in a hurry, use your space brake. It's much quicker than dialing back your engines, and the moment you let go of it, you'll automatically accelerate back up to your previous speed.
Looks like they turned off G-Save Constab and coupled. Alright, where'd you go, dude?
Think you could put all this together? Let's see. Still with me, kid? Good job. Now, one thing you need to understand. Every ship's outfitted with systems to look out for you. That last sharp turn, you probably felt your ship clamp down on the speed. That's your G-safe system kicking in, making sure that you aren't taking too many G-forces and blacking out. If you need to get that extra edge in turning, you can disable G-safe, but be warned. An unconscious pilot turns to a dead one pretty quick.
There we go.
You also have ComStab, which adjusts your forward velocity so you can make controlled turns. Disabling ComStab will allow you to maintain your velocity in turns, but you will drift wider.
See, for some reason, ComStab didn't turn on.
What the hell's wrong with you? Think fast.
I'm still drifting.
Watch it, rookie.
Okay. Let's just go straight and get out of here while I play with this. Maybe it's on now, and no it's not. There we go. Couple mode was on.
Still with me? Alright, I'm a little impressed. On me, rookie. Shut it down. You're done.
Oh, I went outside the
Race it
training
to the
area.
spire.
But yeah, racing to the spire, that's the last thing, and then you go battle like 3 more people. But yeah, total fail right there. So it starts you out with all your stuff undone, even though it tells you to undo it. And then when you try to put it back to working, it won't let you. But anyway, yeah. That's just a basic overview of the tutorial. Guys, have fun, play it, and I can't wait till the first-person shooter comes out. If you liked the video and my total fail, like the video and subscribe. And I really appreciate you guys watching my vids. I'm lucky to have viewers, so thank you. Y'all take it easy.